Hello. Hey, had something on my heart and my mind I want to share with you as I prepare these last days for my retreat coming up September 22nd through 26th in Dana Point, California. I have been super aware of being on autopilot. And I'm one of those moms who have in the past been a schedule freak, constantly fine-tuning the schedule, wanting to find that perfect, comfortable schedule that makes my life easier. A schedule that, I can get my workout in, my meditation in, my back office work in, my kids' time in, my husband time in. And I never found that sweet spot that I was always looking for. And all it did was bring my attention or take my attention away from something more important than the schedule. The schedule encourages autopilot, which means we walk through life not thinking, feeling, just looking at the schedule and doing. How many of you fall into that category? You think that life is easier when we're in autopilot and we can just look at the schedule and just do it. Well, for some reason it always falls apart, right? It never goes the way we want it to. And I'm finding that when I get away from the autopilot, when I get away from the schedule, from the rigidness of who I think I should be, what the things of I should be doing, being, saying, all the things that I was taught as a child that, that with all of it put together sums up a good person. And I'm finding through my personal practice and preparation for this retreat that is not who I am. I am not this person that somebody else told me to be, that all these things line all my ducks in a row. Once I get the perfect schedule, once I have figured out my finances, once I have, really relationships that really serve me, then I'll be happy and satisfied. But it doesn't work out that way. That is an outward expression, outward reaching for happiness, reaching for something outside of myself to connect with the ease and joy, happiness and peace that I am searching for. So the message here today that I wanted to share with you is that the schedule doesn't make you happy. Having your ducks in a row doesn't make you happy. Finding that place where you're on autopilot is not real happiness. Real happiness comes from feeling and being your true self, which is aside from the schedule. It's not the schedule. It's not the rigid schedule, the autopilot. It's feeling into life, feeling and enjoying this part of ourselves that we lost a long time ago. I had a cool experience during a meditation yesterday where I was reminded of freedom and what that felt like as a child. I was riding my bike. I would ride my bike often without my hands on the steering, on the handles, you know. I'd turn corners and I'd challenge myself, and I'd feel so free and alive during those times. That's true freedom. That's me being myself. And I'd like to have you experience that for yourself. To step away, to quiet your mind, to chatter, get the chatter out of the mind, get the schedule out of the way, and find your true happiness and joy within. And that is done through creating space for yourself to find that silence, the remembering of who you are. So I do have available spots left in my retreat. It's coming up September 20th, 21st actually. I should say 22nd through 26th, sorry, in California. It's we're driving down on the 21st, and I'm staying in Vegas on the way down. It's only 4 hours from Vegas, and it's easy drive from Vegas, so it's just going to be a really great time for us as women to really enjoy each other, enjoy ourselves, and get away from autopilot, get away from what's expected of ourselves, get away from the schedule, and just find the essence of your being and take that back with you and transform yourself, share that with your loved one. So if you want to be a part of this experience of finding that inner joy, peace, happiness, harmony, I'd love you to be a part of it. I can't wait to share what I have planned with the ladies there. It's going to be really special. And so contact me through the link that I share below the video, and hope to hear from you soon. I love you all.